Alright, what is going on, everyone? It is Jack, and today we are going to be checking out Season 11, Episode 21 of The Walking Dead, Outpost 22. Now, I know I ended last episode not super thrilled with it, to be honest, and I'm still kind of in the same boat that I really was not a big fan of the narrative decision and both in-show decision to take Lance out. Now, if it was just let him go or kill him, yes, I'm leaning more on the side of killing him. But just from a writing perspective, I thought there was a lot more they could do with Lance. He seemed like the more complex character between him and Pamela. I mean, maybe they're trying to make Pamela more complex, I'm not quite sure, but I suppose we're going to see where things go from here. This is pretty much all show exclusive stuff at this point, except the whole train thing is confusing / concerning me a little bit because it's not brought in till much later with the Western Alliance, which we don't really learn much about. I'm cautiously optimistic that they're going to address the abduction well and hopefully start inching towards that final conflict, as well as kind of leading us to a point where our main characters can go off to their respective spin-offs. Now, if you don't want to hear the spin-offs, skip forward like 10 seconds or maybe 20. You gone? Okay. So the Daryl one, we know is taking place in France, I'm pretty sure. And Norman has been on talk shows and stuff saying that he's not traveled there on his own accord or own will. So that's leading me to believe that he is forcibly taken and sent there. How or by who, I'm not sure. But France can't be a coincidence because of the End of World Beyond Season 2 with the post-credit scene and the variant walkers and the French scientists. So I feel like it has something to do with that. Maggie and Negan, if you just pop back and you don't want more spoiler stuff, go another 5-10 seconds. The Maggie and Negan stuff, that's New York. And it seems like there's quite a bit of stuff in New York still up and kicking. Why would they both go there without Annie, their baby, and also Herschel? Not quite sure. A lot of people are expecting or suspecting that Annie and the baby are going to die. I don't like that. But it seems to be the way they're going, and that's really going to piss me off if that's what they do. Herschel, on the other hand, maybe he's abducted or taken with the other kids, put on this train, Maze Runner style, sent out, and they try to save a bunch of our people. They save quite a few, but realize that not everyone from their group was on the same car. Something along those lines. I don't really know. But yeah, there's a lot of questions up in the air. I have a feeling that we're not going to really check in with Eugene's trial much, if at all, this episode. I have a feeling this is going to be solely about Outpost 22, which, by my understanding, is Alexandria. Or a reformed Alexandria, I guess you could call it. I haven't seen any spoilers for this episode, but I'm in some group chats, and I have all them muted, obviously, but they have been popping off. So and I've seen people sharing their memes and stuff on Twitter, and so it seems like there's some talking points in this episode that got people a little bit heated. So maybe I will be the same way, maybe not, maybe I'll address some of those. Who knows? But remember, you can get the full uncut and early reactions for everything I watch on Patreon down below. That includes House of the Dragon, all the Walking Dead universe shows, as well as Atypical, The 100, Vikings, a little bit of the end of Supernatural, and Game of Thrones. Oh boy. This is gonna be a very emotional final ride, I think, these last 3 or 4 episodes. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Are you ready for this? Please, if you enjoy the video, like, subscribe, share. We're closing in on 3K, and I think that we can get there by the end of the season. I thought we might be able to get to 5. That seems ambitious. 3, though, seems very doable. So, Let's try to push there. I'll be trying to get all the House of the Dragon stuff up after this. After I finish Walking Dead. Because I don't have time to do all of them at the same time. But, and Stranger Things, that's the other thing on Patreon. Stranger Things, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, and 4. Alright, I say without further ado, let's check this episode out. Yeah, so we have a lot of people taken right now.
The only thing I've ever known is to fight.
Oh.
There's so much we've done.
Oh, Home is such a good episode. Oh boy, here we go. Might have to turn this down just a little bit. Uh-oh. Are they gonna try to fight? Guys, this never works. Be careful. Oh my god, are the soldiers seriously sleeping? Guys, come on. You were supposed to be keeping watch, and you are not doing your job, boys. Oh, no. Yeah, they did take all the kids. See, why couldn't they have shown us the kids being taken like an episode or two ago? Oh, jeez. Just snap those zip ties. Easy as fuck. So they're just able to freely go about this bus transport, taking all this shit. These Commonwealth soldiers really suck at their jobs. Like, really suck. It'd be smart if they made themselves still look past... Oh, they're just jumping off. Okay. Alright. They're just dipping. Oh! Jeez! Well, you just killed the driver, you dumbass. Oh! Oh, love the gore. Good job. Nasty. Juicy. Starburst. They just not see the crash? Guess not. We only have a few more times that we see this intro before we're done with it. That makes me really sad. So, they're continuing to show us Commonwealth is holding all these communities. Did the trees behind Alexandria always turn green? I don't know. Oh, Mercer was at that lineup. And did we have a skyline before? Oh, wait. More blood. Bro, the fact that he was just laid on the ground, passed out. Yo, imagine one of them gets bit here. How lame of a way to go out with that. No, really? Oh, that's a Commonwealth soldier, right? So he can't really bite. Oh, no, he can, for sure. I was gonna say, take the gun. Get ready.
You?
Still looking fine as hell. Rosita! F-bombs for days. We've literally gotten one in every episode. I love it. I wish that was a little more pronounced of a fuck. But it's alright. Any fucks from Rosita are ones I'll happily take.
When I point at you,
So this is basically a concentration camp.
you exit the rear.
That's kind of dark. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Okay, yeah, this is basically like a labor camp. That's kind of dumb. Are they just trying to fix up the train tracks? That's what it looks like. Oh. Got a kid walker. Well, it's not Herschel, so you're good. Oh, and you gotta use a rock to do it. Rip. You're just gonna leave him turned. Reminds me of Telltale's Walking Dead. Choice to take out the kid walker or leave him.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Let's split up. We'll cover more ground.
No way, I'm not leaving you.
Seriously, splitting up never works. Literally ever. Rosita! Do not tell me that
My
you...
arm is dislocated.
How?
I need you to pop it back into place. Come here.
How in the fuck did that just happen?
Quit bitching and move forward.
Quit bitching and move forward.
It's a very
Okay.
Rosita thing to say.
Is that a train?
Yes, ma'am. I believe it is.
Camp train.
Apparently it is. Oh, shit. Connie! Okay, we gotta go save Connie first, of course.
It's designation 2.
CRM? He doesn't like that. He wants to save his boo. Yo, seeing a working train in Walking Dead? Wild. Our group does not take kindly to train tracks. Okay, for real, how does the train not see them, though?
Cave.
That was your fault, bitch. We can't find him if we're dead. Can't save him if we're dead. Carol learning from her mistakes? What? That's unexpected. Yo, their bikes are kind of tough. Not gonna lie. Why would he stop right there? Really didn't do a good job checking there, bud. There's just a random knife waiting right in front of her. Come on, guys. You could do a little better to be less convenient. Damn, they really just keep going for the armpit stab. Maggie, come on. You know better. Maggie, this, like with Alden, this is so fucking reckless. Oh, it's a train spike. Okay, I thought it was a knife. I was gonna say, if it's a knife, that's so dumb. I mean, I get why she's having, because it's a kid, she has a kid. I get it. But you gotta, come on, you gotta do better than that.
I hate not knowing.
Yeah, Carol knows how you feel with Sophia.
But after the fall, we were forced to become family.
Someone say family.
Maggie!
Oh, everyone got together, nice. Oh, I was gonna say, that dude should... Okay, yeah, he's bleeding out. Yeah, no, that's armpit, bro. That's... You're done.
I know you.
So you one of Gabe's parishioners,
Every
maybe?
Sunday, back pew, closest to the door, because you're a coward.
Alright, Gabe.
You're trying not to be.
Gonna give him last rites, maybe?
The end of each story is very important.
I thought this was gonna be a conversation he had with one of the main from our group.
Only heard rumors about designation too.
Let me guess, you're gonna die before you tell us.
Far away, never seen again.
Paris?
Pray with me while I go.
Damn, bro. Wow, Gabe not being a stone cold killer?
Can you give us
I'm surprised. They're giving Gabe extra story? Is he the next one to go? Damn, it's getting chilly. I wonder if we're gonna see snow again soon.
You stop to eat, stop to sleep.
Bro, he could tear you a new asshole. Okay, yeah, these three are gonna get shot up for sure. Yeah. You think that was gonna go any other way? These ones don't miss. These are the real sharpshooters. Bro, you gotta train. And you feel like you gotta take them out? I mean, I understand, I guess. That was easy. Oh, they got a couple of them there. Bloody and grody, love it. No shot they're just gonna steal the bikes. I mean, I don't know if it's as much that the soldiers suck or our people are just that awesome. I would love to believe our people are just that awesome. I wish that we had some red shirt people with our group that could die, give some stakes. Oh, there's a rainbow in that shot. Nice. Oh, big are these clips. Damn. Oh, right in the neck, bro. Oh, shit. Bro, you touch a hair on her head, you will die a gruesome death. Oh, goddamn, Connie. Oh, buddy, you're dead. Or not. Guess Daryl's a little more concerned about her. Okay. Oh my god, is she gonna be the only one off the train and then they're stuck on the train? Bro. You know, there's scopes on the guns for a reason. Yeah, no, Daryl's gonna take after him. Is he gonna jump it off there? It's not the first time Daryl's chased after someone on a bike. Oh my god, the focus on these is really weird. Oh, this is gonna give so many people headaches. The dude crashed? Oh, that's a concussion. Yeah, that helmet didn't really help much, did it? Yeah.
I do what you're asking, I'm dead.
Just kiss already. You better not be. Oh. Buddy about to kill himself? Oh, well, that went the rest of the way. Well, damn. There hasn't been that many people in the show that have killed themselves. There's one of them. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I'm gonna hope it's cream of chicken rice soup. We'll go with that. These two really have not had many scenes together.
What do you want?
Oh, shut, don't, stop.
I want to get on the same page. Oh, you need to shelve that shit.
Yeah, you have. Zeke.
Coercing women into marrying you, slaughtering my
Oh my god.
That shit I have not forgotten.
Okay, no. We're talking about this. Okay. This is probably what people were talking about that got people talking. If you're someone that can't handle facts, and if you're someone that gets offended easily, if you're someone that has a hard-on for hating Negan, or if you just can't handle someone with a different opinion than yours, then go to this timestamp. I'm only saying it once. I'm so fucking tired of this conversation. I'm so over it. It is so obnoxious. And people keep trying to make shit up that literally was never shown on screen. And the writers have done a shit job at portraying it. That is very clear. People don't understand the wife situation. And most of the people that are bitching about it never will understand it. People immediately jump to people being a sympathizer of rape or a sympathizer of people that are abusive. As someone that has very close friends and family that have gone through those things, and as much as I don't really talk about it, that have gone through those things myself, trust me, I am not saying this shit lightly, and I'm so beyond tired of the narrative that people are trying to spin about this. It is one of the main things that has driven me away from Walking Dead stan Twitter. Aside from the people that ship Carol and Daryl, which I can't, and the racist people, I can't stand any of that shit. The people that are hating on Connie because her and Daryl have a genuine connection that's better than the one that he has with Carol and less toxic, and they can't handle it, so they just fly out with how much they hate her and can't come up with good reasons because she's literally never done anything bad. And, like, with coercion, there's brute force, there's deterrence, and compellence. And I learned about this shit in college. And I'm gonna put some tweets up, whether it's up here, wherever, covering the whole screen, I don't know, from JDM himself, who arguably knows this character better than any of the people complaining about him, because he fucking plays him, and has played him for years. About, like, 7 years at this point, he has played this character. He knows it better than you. I'm sorry. Comic Negan and show Negan are two very different Negans. That is made abundantly clear. And the whole situation with Sherry in the show versus the comics is fucking obnoxious. In the comics, it is made very clear. It is a completely willing, consensual decision. And she likes him more than Dwight. And it is not any kind of bullshit. That's what it is. The Whisper situation, where Negan catches Whispers, like, raping one of their own. He's not okay with that shit. Same goes with Rapey Davy from season 7. They showed that kind of well, because it was close to panel to screen type shit. Did the Saviors coerce communities into working for them and producing stuff for them? It's kind of hard to argue against that. Trust me. So I'm not making points there. I get that. It is so long ago at this point that people just refuse to accept that he has changed from the way that he was before. 1, talk is talk. Action is action. If you can show me a scene where we see him having sex with someone, I'll stop. Can you? No, because we didn't see it. People joking about shit like that and having sex with people is different than them doing it. Because doing it is proof that it happened. Someone talking about it, trying to seem cool in front of their friends or associates. They're different things. Marriage, sex, not the same thing. Making that clear. Now, if he comes out, or they come out and explicitly show a scene, or he says that something like that happened, or he forced them to do that, then my opinion on this will change. Until then, it is not changing. They did not show him have sex with any of them. Not once. He kissed Sherry willingly. She went in for the kiss. Everyone bitches about the medicine, the insulin. Did that belong to Dwight and Tina and Sherry? No. Did it belong directly to Negan? Arguably. It was for the community as a whole. They stole that and just ran. You can't just steal shit that doesn't belong to you just because you need it in this world and not expect consequences. Did Negan force Sherry into the marriage thing? No. She offered. That was her choice. He didn't kill people for not doing that. If you can point me to a scene where he does, then I'll drop it. And people bring up the pregnancy test with Sherry. We never got any sort of indication, any confirmation that that was him. Did we? No, we didn't. It is so fucking exhausting because anytime people bring this shit up, they just come for the people that are defending what has literally been shown on screen versus what hasn't. You can't argue that shit. I'm sorry. They're like, oh, well, you can infer that it has. No, you can't. You can't. Because then you could do that about any fucking situation in the show to fit your own narrative. You see the problem with that? There's a big problem with that. Because it changes everything. In any situation, the way you want to fit it. I'm so fucking tired of that shit. Zeke never even went to the sanctuary. He was never there. He never saw what went on there. He barely, if ever, had conversations with Negan. People want to talk about, Frankie and Sherry and that whole, like in 707. Trust me, 707 is one of my favorite episodes for Carl and Negan. It's an amazing panel to screen episode for the most part. As much as people don't like it, they have a system. People have jobs. They have things to do. There are certain spaces that can fit people to live and to work. He says, hey, you can work. You can do this stuff. You can be with your family. You can be an average normal person here if you want. Completely your choice. Up to you. He doesn't say, if you don't do this, if you don't marry, then I'm going to kill you. He never says that. He never threatens that. That just doesn't happen. The cheating thing was weird. I don't know why they put that in, because it makes no sense. And then they made the whole fucking here's Negan thing with cheating, not comic canon shit, so I don't know why they did that. It really didn't make sense. But him saying that, I can agree, is weird. The whole to Amber thing, that was weird. Other than that, he even offers. Dwight, he's like, oh, you want to go bang Sherry? Cool, go for it. If you don't want to bang her, if you want to bang someone else, that's cool too. As long as they say yes. You know what that is? That's consent. Trust me, as someone that is very clear on it, because they hammer it into your brains in college, what it is and what it is not, getting confirmation and not threatening them to give said confirmation, that's just regular consent. I know, it's crazy. I'm so fucking... This is a rare Ezekiel L here, that he's fucking coming with this bullshit. Oh my god, I'm hoping they turn this episode around, because this is really starting to fucking annoy me. Sorry for the rant, but if you can point facts out and not bring inferencing into it, or reading between the lines, if you can show hard, cold facts and proof, visuals, direct things from him, not, I'm not gonna get to bang any of them, or screw any of them, saying he's not going to. He never said he did. And I can rant about this for hours. It's fucking ridiculous. Drop the bullshit fucking narrative and move the fuck on. There are so much more important stories that need to take place right now. And if you're not going to add to the confirmation that he is not a rapist, that is abundantly clear in the comics, then drop the fucking situation. It's not adding anything but stirring up drama in the fandom that doesn't need to fucking be there. Jesus, fuck, I can't stand this shit. Yeah, no shit, no one has. Grow the fuck up, Ezekiel.
Forgotten either. I am coming to you as a
Don't say as a friend.
and as a man who has led people. We
Better
have
way
got
to
to
phrase
put
it.
our shit aside and work together. Hope will, and that is your thing, Ezekiel. It is definitely not mine. You need to know that I doubt that I'll be getting out of here with you.
Well, we know he's not dying.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you with me?
I'm with you. For now.
Oh shit. Okay, so they took him back to Alexandria? And Alexandria is Outpost 22. My bad.
Open up.
Thanks, 22. I'll see you soon.
Oh, goddamn.
Milton has underestimated us since day one.
Yes, she has.
We are gonna get our kids and make it right.
Fuck yeah. As long as you don't completely destroy the Commonwealth in the process, because I think that that is a useful place to be, as long as Pamela isn't in charge.
I see you coming.
Good. Good. Damn. It's over already? Oh, God.
I don't think any of them will make it.
We need to go in.
What? Oh, shit. Oh, next episode's the trial.
This world is broken,
Holy shit.
but we don't have to be.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. So was that a trailer for the final 3? I kind of want to go back and rewatch that real quick. Okay, so Negan getting his ass beat on the tracks. So, Windmill, they're at Alexandria.
I don't think any of them will make it.
We need to...
They're inside. The house is there. Carol sneaking in. That looks like her old house. Or the one that Pete was staying at. The sewers at Alexandria. Court case. So, Max is in the back. We got Eugene, Pamela, Yumiko. Okay. Eugene going up on trial. Max potentially doing that. Eugene being taken to a holding cell.
This world is
Okay, so then we got walkers. And the guts trick.
broken.
So, who are we seeing in there? We see Lydia, Elijah, Aaron, where's Jerry, Zeke, being taken somewhere. This prick. Oh, the Negan smirk. I love it.
But we don't have to be.
Oh, we're seeing snow here. And I'm worried. The fact that Zeke's giving a big speech, if y'all give him Rick's arc, I'm gonna be pissed. Lydia taking walkers out, Maggie in the house, Carol in the house, Yumiko doing the trial, Eugene, or Rosita and then Eugene. Eugene looking rough. Mercer. I have a theory. It's not a big one or any depth to it, but that scene there with Mercer taking the thing off Eugene's head, I suspect that is either going to be directly before or after the verdict, or shortly before or after. And Mercer's going to be there to either, like, bring him to court. I'm going to guess it's probably after. So he's being taken to either lead him to a cell or kill him or whatever, or he's told to do that. But he doesn't. And this is his turning point, and he saves Eugene after Eugene basically absolves Max of all wrongdoing. That would be nice. I would like to see that. And I think that was the last bit from the promo. You know, out of all the episodes so far, this definitely felt the most, or in this final third, this definitely felt the most filler-y, or filler-esque. We didn't have a ton of significant developments. We didn't check back into the Commonwealth at all. I'm assuming we're just not going to check back in at Oceanside now because the community doesn't fucking matter at this point. It really doesn't. I think the actress that plays Cindy is doing another show right now, so she's probably not coming back. Rachel, she was an annoying kid. Didn't really care much about her or for her. Luke, though, I really like Luke, and he was great, and now they've just kind of, like, written him off, which is really annoying, so I'm not expecting nor really looking to see Oceanside at this point. So we have 3 episodes left, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we have, I know one of them is family, and one of them is rest in peace. The final one is rest in peace. So after this one, we have faith, family, rest in peace. Faith is going to be the trial. Family is going to be penultimate. Crazy shit, a lot of reunions, blah, blah, blah. Rest in peace. We're probably going to lose some people. Not going to be happy about it. Again, really bummed that the spin-offs were announced early because we know the fate of half of the main people left. Like the main people. Which sucks. Because there's no concern or stakes for Maggie, Daryl, or Negan. So the only, like, mains that still have some stuff up in the air, like season 4/5 in that area, Aaron, Eugene, Rosita, Gabe, pretty much. And I mean, we haven't checked in, like I said, with, Scott, Barbara, Cal, Eduardo, like other Diane, some other people that are like core members from these other community, like Alexandria, Hilltop, whatever kingdom. We just haven't seen them in a while, so that sucks and it's annoying, but they need to spend the time doing what they can. I'm really hoping that the final episode is like 2 hours long. That would be so nice. They have to have it be extended, right? That'd be really dumb if they didn't, I think. I think it'd be a severe missed opportunity if it was not an extended episode. Again, sorry for the rant. It really annoys me hearing shit like that. And if you skip the rant, that's fine. It's a heated topic among the fandom, and it's one that it is a fictional television show. And they really love to come for the people that are talking about things that are shown in the show and things that are not shown. And a lot of people just like assuming or inferencing things and just using it to fit a narrative. And it bothers the hell out of me. If you do not have concrete, definitive proof about something, don't make assumptions. It's just not a good look. It's not right. Don't do it. And that goes for like everything in life. And what's funny is anytime that people start seeing the facts that are being stated about the situation and they don't have anything, all they do is just attack the people themselves and not actually try to have a legitimate discussion around the topic because they realize they don't have any actual ground for the discussion. They're just like, oh, well, look at your profile picture. You look like this. Or, oh my God, you have this person from the show that you like as your profile picture. And it's like, and? It's a show I like. What's your point? It's a fictional television show. I'm not mad about the show does get me frustrated at times. I'm mad at the way that people attack me and more so friends of mine that I know are not any of the things that these people say. And it annoys the fuck out of me. And I have some of my best friends on YouTube, Twitter, that whole space have the most stark different opinions than I do on things related to the show, real world. But the thing is that most of us are adults and mature, and we can have conversations and strong disagreements. But in the end, that's all it is. They're disagreements, they're discussions, they're opinions, for the most part. Certain things, like the situation I'm talking about, I'm stating and showing facts. People are making opinions up about the situation and having opinions based on things that aren't actually there, which that's a whole other conversation. But it just annoys me when people attack friends of mine for defending characters that they enjoy, and when actors come out and defend their characters and state things about their character that they've been playing for 7 fucking years. I'm sorry. Trust me, I watch the show religiously. I have seen every episode dozens of times. I know this show. But even I am not going to try and attempt to say that I know the show more than the characters playing their fucking characters. Now, sometimes the characters are written to say things that even they're like, yeah, I don't know if my character would say this, but all right. Like in the early part of the season when Negan was like, yeah, I don't think Negan would make the comment to Maggie in the sewers about, or the train tunnels about Glenn being put down like a dog. JDM came out in an article and said, yeah, I fought against that line. I don't think that's something he would say, but they wanted him to say it, so he said it. I went on a tangent there. Back to the whole, me and a lot of my friends on here having very different opinions, especially when it comes to Negan. Thing is, we're still friends because we know how to have different opinions and not let it affect the fact, like, who we are as people. Because that should never be the case. Unless it, like, there's of course a few exceptions when it comes to, like, really, really awful things, like involving words that I can't say on YouTube or I'll get in trouble. But things involving like kids and other stuff, pretty universal things. Like obviously if people have like different opinions on that are like real fucked up, then obviously we're probably not going to see eye to eye on like a human or person level. But pretty much every person that I'm friends with, like Tomaj from Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts, Mashand from, I think she changed her channel now, it's Talk and Eat TV, or Chat ETV. I think it's Talking ETV. Mashant. Jess from Seska says, Busy Braun, my man Paul, Blind Wave. Blind Wave and Normies I don't talk to as much personally. They're very large and they're very busy, so I don't have as close of a like chit-chat relationship with them and haven't talked with them much, and I'm trying to think of some other ones. There's a lot of people that I talk to on here and that I'm friends with that have very different opinions than me, and that's fine. And I gravitate more towards the people to be friends with that know how to separate our feelings or opinions or mindsets about things versus who we are as people. Because not everyone can do that on Twitter. And it was a very shocking thing for me to see the last couple of years of how many people can't separate fiction from reality. But it made it very clear about who I can be friends with and talk to and trust and who I can't. Logan from Simple Reactions, great fucking guy. We can talk about literally anything and everything, whether we have different opinions or not, because we're people and we're friends, and that doesn't change shit. Oh my, how could I forget my guys? Bad Medicine, Diamond Dave, Appleton Oak, Mason, Quinn, all the guys. The Answer, everybody. Dope. Back to the episode. Not a ton happened this episode, if I'm being honest. We got like some breadcrumbs here and there about some stuff, but it would be nice if Lauren Ridloff was in the spinoff with Norman Reedus. That would be the nail in the coffin for Carol and Daryl shipping stands if Connie ended up going on that spin-off trip with him. Oh my god, I would love that so much. Make it happen, please. I have a feeling that Herschel is going to get taken. And Annie and her baby are either going to get taken or killed. And that is what is going to lead Negan and Maggie to go off on their journey. They're going to probably follow the train. Daryl is probably going to be taking care of Judith and RJ for the most part. And I'm at the point now where I firmly believe we will not see Rick and Michonne in the show in person. The most we might get is their voice or a reference of their name in an after credits or something, because I don't think anyone is going to leave the show. Like any of the spinoffs, I don't think they're taking place to willingly go find Rick. I think the Rick and Michonne thing is going to be its own thing. So, and bringing them back would just ruin any sort of possible narrative for the spinoff, because then you have to adhere to the bracketed timeline that you set for yourself. So I don't think it'd be wise to do that. But we got the train stuff. We got a bit about the outposts and it was like the thing that they were going to send Connie to seems to be something that's far, and that might be what Daryl ends up getting stuck with or on. But it seems like next episode things are really going to start picking up, because we're going to get the trial, and then we're on the final two, which I believe is going to be a big battle of some sort. Anyways, I probably pissed a lot of people off, so if I did, I did. I don't care. You believe what you want to believe. I'll stick to the facts. I'll believe what's there. Let me know what you thought about this episode down below. And remember, you get full uncut and early reactions for everything I watch on Patreon down below. As always, this has been Jack, and I'm out. Peace. Bye.